And a week and a half before the trip, I was just like, I'm going.
Ah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So on this trip, what would you say the most fun thing was for you and why?
Oh, wow, that's hard. There was so many things. The
Take your
most
time.
fun thing. Yeah, that's a difficult one because I'm gonna be honest, like everything flowed so nicely, the people, the connections. Maybe that. Maybe that was the most fun thing. It's been a long time, as you get older, you don't connect with new people like that. And me going on this trip and not knowing anyone, and there might have been a little hesitancy there. I am from New York, so I'm like, I don't know these people. But when I got there, and it just seemed like we knew each other for lifetimes.
Mm.
So I think that that was probably the most fun for me, was making these connections and then walking away feeling like these are connections that I'm going to have, um, you know, hopefully for the rest of my life. Like it really felt like that.
Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
beautiful. I think that is
Mhm,
absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. There are a few things from my understanding that a lot of people taken from the trip. One of them
mhm.
was the food. How was the food for you?
The food was spectacular. Chef Lonnie put his whole body, his whole foot, everything into that food. I'm conscious eater, but I'm not vegan.
Mhm.
And if I could just cook and eat like that every day, then I would definitely be that. Like it was delicious. I have not one complaint about the food. It was awesome. It exceeded expectations. It really did. He was amazing.
That's amazing. I've heard
Yeah.
great reviews so far from that. You've spoken earlier about the connections you made, so it's safe to
Mhm.
say you made some friends out there.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like it, like tribe, like Ed likes to say, like it felt like I've, just meet the meeting of the minds, like all like minds. Yeah, absolutely.
That's so beautiful. Okay,
Hmm.
so you said the fun things were making connections, so that makes you
Hmm.
a very sociable person, which is amazing, right? You opened up, but what was your favorite part of the trip?
Yeah, hmm. All right, let me think. You think, like I said, there was so much. Oh, if can I do two? Can I do two?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because of course, like the beach is everything. If I can go to the water, then I'm good with that. So I enjoyed that. Enjoy going to the beach, doing yoga on the beach. That was fun. Um, the other part, okay, can I name three?
I,
Wait. Okay. Definitely the plant medicine ceremony. It was my first time, so that was a brand new experience for me, and I felt safe to do it. And it turned out to be something that I will definitely do again. So that was great.
okay.
Uh, and the herbal workshop with Baba Pearson, it was informative and fun, and I wasn't expecting it. So that was amazing too.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so happy you went in there with an open mind and an open heart to have those experiences.
Hmm.
I want to rewind just a little bit. You partook
Okay.
in the plant medicine ceremony with Ed. So, how was that experience for you?
It was very opening. Like
Mm,
I told Ed it was baptismal. Like
mm,
I For me, I don't know if everybody else experienced that, but I cried a lot, but very effortlessly, not sad though. It was just like cleansing. It was
mhm.
very cleansing. I felt like I was open. I was open to my ancestors. I mean, I heard them. I felt them passing me the baton. Like you got it. It's good. And again, like I said, I mean, I'm a lucid dreamer and all that stuff, but that was a different kind of portal, I guess I could say. So
Oh,
yeah, it was. I will definitely do it again.
oh, that's so wonderful. That's wonderful. So,
Yeah,
overall, did you feel like you were in a safe and comfortable space during the duration of this trip?
absolutely. Absolutely, it felt like family. It like I said, it really and I don't this is not hyperbole or anything like that. This is real. Like I felt like I've known these people forever. And there
Mm,
was what, may I don't know, maybe 12 to 15 of us. So to have that many people who don't know one another connect in this way is that it's divine. It's nothing else. It's really no other word to describe it,
mm.
because it wasn't forced. It was very organic, very organic. I've never really had that experience with that many people connecting, as one and moving as one for a lot of the trip.
Wow, that's such a
Mhm.
beautiful thing. So,
Yeah.
on a personal level, what would you say you've learned from this experience?
Well, as the eldest person on the trip, um, the youth, they gave me some hope. Again, we know what we see, like, in the media. We know, some of the things that we experience, but I looked at them and I'm like, "Yo, they know what they wanna do. They're purposeful, intentional. I'm learning from them." And, I have daughters, and I'm just like, I feel good about this
Mhm.
world and what my daughters are going to inherit. I
Oh,
really do. With them as leaders, I'm like, "Oh, they got it." Like, I'm good with this.
that's so
Yeah, that was that was the biggest thing I learned. I'm serious. And I was
beautiful.
just like, I'm not going to have that same, cause this we do. We get a little, in that everyday life, and the things that we see can be a little disheartening, but I saw light, nothing but light on that trip.
That is phenomenal. So I think
Yeah.
light travels in so many different ways, through what we see, through what we can taste, hear, experience.
Mhm.
But what is it that was the most moving thing that someone has said to you?
Wow, the most moving thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so much, yeah, God. It was a lot of just,
Right.
can we come back to that question? I'm gonna think about that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Just think about what may have stuck with your heart, something you'd be like, mm.
But
Um, moving forward, of course, and I know we'll be able to circle it in. Was it worth the money?
it was worth the money. It was already, looking at the price, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, "Nah, this can't be just this. It's something about it is going to be, but it was worth the money. It was definitely worth the money. Didn't feel like, yeah, no, it was worth the money. It was
And
worth
would you
the
go
money.
again?
Yes, I would jump at the chance to go again. Mhm.
Okay, then. That's beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. I think that is phenomenal. Is there anything else you would want to share as a message to add, or just kind of like a overall review, a general consensus? Of course, you can still have the floor to answer your question as well.
Right. Yeah, I again, like I said, the trip was amazing. It
Mhm.
was life-changing for me, because I did things that I had never done. And like I said,